Darling, Gwendolyn, Druid, Village. I heard this strategy is definitely currently one of the main best strategies inside of BT Battles 2 because when you combine with these three, even though you can easily start defending that counter all-out rushes here, that thing you can easily somehow defend. It was crazy. So you're gonna have to watch at the end here how do we ended up defending that rush because this strategy went absolutely crazy. So can we see if we do win a game with this strat? We're gonna have to find out and see, alright? So if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you have not already. But without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the map Oasis, and we're going to be using Gwendolyn, Darling, Village, and Druid. So we're going to be starting by going for the Darling Gunner, which is going to be the first tower. And yeah, let's see how this is going to work out for today, alright? And this guy will be going for the Bomb Shooter, which is going to be his first tower. So yes, I know you guys think the strategy might be pretty bad. But I heard the strategy is definitely pretty one of the best strategies of all time. Especially with going late game with the strategy, you can easily get up to a better Druid defense, especially with Darling Gunner defensive vault though. But I wanted to see if we can easily get that up so we could try to test out and see how good is the strategy is going to be. Speaking of that, I might have to go for Gwendolyn. Also, I kind of forgot about that. I should have placed on Gwendolyn on round 1 before. So I kind of messed up in the early rounds here because I did not go for round 1 Gwendolyn. But it's all good though because I know Gwendolyn could only help out by going for the cocktail level 3 in case if there's any rushes going on. Like for example, if there's any like zebras, purple rushes like Lyra, then I think we might be able to use the level 3 just to play a little bit safer. But again, I don't think it's not going to affect against that. But against purples, it's going to affect the cocktail a lot recently here. If you rather use the level 3 ability, like it will wear it off everything by those purple eco rushes here. Also, his hero is actually Striker Jones, and he's got farm, which is going to be a second one. So I bet this guy will accept to try to go probably bomb farm, probably sub. If not, he might bring on the mortar tower inside the game here because I heard that many people saying that mortar is definitely one of the best attacking tower inside of battles too, because basically in the recent update, the mortar did receive a nerf like a little bit of time ago, which is the way that Ninja Kiwi actually did this, because mortar is definitely one of the best like in the Hall of Masters, unfortunately. But again, the mortar is definitely one of the best in Hall of Masters. Like I see people saying that in the highest arena that mortar is definitely one of the best attacking tower in battles too. But instead, I think he might be able to bring out the mortar, which is going to be his last tower, I'm assuming. If not, he might be able to bring out something like maybe a submarine, maybe. Oh, he ended up tower boosting, actually. He is struggling against space. I think he's trying to greed a little bit too hard with farms, so I'm not too sure why the heck he's trying to greed a little bit much. But we might be able to save it to go for round 7 with some group yellows here. So once we do that, then we will start continuing on with the group progression eco a lot recently here. And I'm pretty sure that we need to get up to a secondary Darling Gunner if we need to somehow able to defend any sort amount of the group yellows in on round 7. So I'm pretty sure he might send me one. If not, I might just continue on with some good yellow good progression eco. And I know we do got level 3 just to help out by cleaning those yellows up very easily here. But I need to make sure that we need to somehow get a lot ton of eco a lot of times recently here, and then once we do that, then we will start saving to go for the Hydro Rocket Pods on round 10 or 11 because I just have to save up to go for the Hydro immediately here. And yep, this guy has a mortar, which is his last tower. So bomb farm mortar. Yeah, I think this strategy could possibly be handled during late game. So fair play against him, I guess, because basically with bomb plus with a striker with mortar combination, that strategy could hold off during late game here, especially against any BAD counters here. Like for example, if you rather somehow want to defend that counter BAD counter rushes here with every star amount of the mob assassins plus with the mortar abilities in it, the Striker Jones will easily help out during late game very much a ton, because I did realize they decided to buff it, the Striker Jones in the recent update to battles too. So I think this is going to be helping out very much here during late game. So with bomb plus with the mortar plus with striker combination, that thing you can easily somehow defend everything like no matter what is usually be. Anyway, speaking of that, we might have to start ecoing very much a ton, and don't worry, we might be able to get up to Druid as usual here, probably on round 18. Maybe round 18 might be the better way, because apparently we need to get up to round 18 Druid. Is we had to make sure that we need to get a little bit of a ton of Druid leaks in, because when you actually leak down a little bit of a ton of lives here, like 100 lives plus or more, then you'll easily get a lot of ton of Druid leaks all the way. So if you'd rather get a lot of ton of Druid leaks before you want to start prepared to go for this upgrade to the Heart of Vengeance here, then it will be easier to get the light buff Druid very easily here. Yeah, here comes round 17 by the way. Let's go ahead get up to the laser shock upgrade just to play a little bit safer, because I'm not too sure if he's gonna send me one. He is sending me a mob. Okay. I might have to start targeting my my Darting Gunner all the way, and then let's get up to the Druid right about now. I might have to somehow use the level 3 just to play a little safer. I mean, I don't think I have to use the level 3 actually, but I do think we need to get that up before we need to. But speaking of that, we need to get up to this upgrade to the Heart of Vengeance, because don't forget, round 18, we gotta make sure that we need to leak a lot of camo balloons here. So I'm actually gonna be doing, oh, don't screw it up as well. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here, because again, we want to make sure that we need to leak down a lot of camo balloons all over the screen here, so we can easily give a little bit of light buff druids in it. Yup, it looks like we're gonna be leaking down a little bit of a ton. Alright, come on, leak down some camos. I think we got this in the back here. I think we do, guys. I mean, it did get a little bit of the Druid leaks here, which is okay for me. All we have to do now is just to try to save it to go for the, probably going for the Spirit of the Forest, probably in the later sooner here, because I'm not too sure if this is going to be the better point here. So I'm assuming that this will be the Avatar Wrath for this Druid. And I do think we could probably still try to pull this off here to try to take the strategy to go late game. But here comes round 20 with some mobs here. And I think he might send me a BFB. Yup, he sent me a BFB already. Okay, then. Let's get up to the Ball Lightning. I don't think we're not going to go for a Ball and Lightning yet. But we got to save it to go for the Ball and Lightning, like, no matter what here. So let's get up to the... Probably going to get that Jungle Boundaries up just to play a little bit safer. And I don't know if we're going to somehow defend it, like, without even tower boosting, I'm feeling. Okay, he ended up blue boosting me. Okay, he's just gonna play a little bit aggressive against me. Okay, get that. And we might use the level 10 ability for Gwen. I think we could easily still defend without boost. If not, we gotta start tower boosting like ASAP here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tower boost. I think this is bad, actually. Oh, I didn't need to use the Rocket Storm. What the heck? Okay, that was definitely pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie, man. But we still ended up defending that BFB rushes here. But I'm not too sure what's gonna be happening against any ZOMG counter rushes here. Because if he decides to send me with some ZOMGs inside, then there's literally no other point just able to somehow defend it. But we can still somehow defend it by getting that up. Oh, I forgot at Village. I just realized I could probably just get up to the Monkey City upgrade all the way here. Because when you actually get up to the Monkey City, then it will give you like 10% per income like all the way. So I couldn't have done just able to get that up all the way, so we can easily start going for the Monkey City first, and then go for the couple more jungle boundaries all over the entire map like this. And speaking of jungle boundaries, I need to go for the Spirit of the Forest like as of right now, because again, I need to save it to go for the round I don't know how you say it, but round 26 with some DETs inside here. Because again, DETs all over here. We gotta be really careful against any DET counter rushes here. And I know it's kind of bad for me since I don't have enough money just to start saving to go for the Spirit of the Forest sub. But the thing is here, I still need to save it to get that up so we can easily start getting up to the Spirit of the Forest upgrade. So let's see if we do sell a little bit of the Druid, get up to the Spirit of the Forest right now, and he might send me a DET right about now. Oh, he sent me Fortify. Oh god. I mean, we can still defend without even knowing here. So let's see if we do somehow defend without boost. I mean, I need to start ecoing very much here because I'm kind of a bit low eco advantage here. But yeah, I don't think this is not going to work for me. If we need to get a lot on the jungle boundaries up, if we need to. But for round 28, it's going to be pretty scary here. So I do want to try to able to get that up all the way so we can easily get up to the MIB upgrade. So we can easily give the Spirit of the Forest, give lead detection for the DET counters here. I don't think we're not going to somehow defend him, a feeling. So we need to get another one up just to be safe. Let's use my Firestorm ability. Okay, we still defend. Nice, we still defend that counter. Okay, so the bad thing is though, we're not going to somehow defend that BAT rushes here because we do have a little bit of a low Druid farms, unfortunately. So I want to try to able to make sure that we need to get that up to the MAD as possible. If not, we will go for the Druid Wrath, or maybe we go for the Avatar Wrath actually here. So we will save it to go for the Avatar Wrath if that will be quite okay for you guys. So here comes round 30 with some BFB. I don't even think this guy might send me a BAT counters here. I don't think he is going to send me one. But yeah, I need to start building a couple more jungle boundaries a lot recently here. So let's keep building a lot of them. And I'll continue on with some progression eco. And I know I shouldn't have done this just to send eco a lot of time recently here, because I know ecoing is very, very important here. And I kind of play a little bit off here, since I know my farms, even though with the Druid farm leaks here, it's just completely dogged. So I'm going to have to make sure that we need to somehow defend that BAD before we don't get rushed from my opponent's side. Speaking of that, I forgot my opponent has a low lie advantage here. So this guy needs to start countering me before round 40 or Sun and Death's about to come out. Because if he does not rush me before round 40, then he will instantly lose to his Sun and Death rounds here. Also, don't tell me this guy's dead to the AI. Oh, no way he's dead to the AI, right? He's dead to the AI. Dude, why does everybody die to the AI like this? Alright, so we're back in the second game here, which is round 29. So I do have a ton of jungle boundaries to help out getting a lot of monies here. So let's say we do save it for round 30 with some BAD counter rushes here, because I know we ended up linking down to 67. Because of that, I just have to be sure I need to get the Druid leaks in, so we can easily give a little bit of the attack speed buff for the Druids here. So hopefully we will save it to go for the Superstorm for the Druids. So I'm not too sure if we're gonna save it to go for a Superstorm or so. But right now I need to go for another one just to be sure. And he might send me a rush in the next round. I think round 30 I'm feeling, because I need to save it to go for the MAD like ASAP here. It looks like he is not. Oh, he is sending me one. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that up to the MAD, because I'm kind of close to avoiding it actually. So I need a little bit of money. Oh, never mind. He sent me one. Oh my god, I was miscalculating. Oh, it was 68k. I didn't realize it was 68k. Oh my god, I'm playing so bad. Oh my freaking god, I almost completely choked that. I thought it was 60k in my opinion, but no, it was 68k. Like, I didn't realize that the MAD price cost was nerfed. Like, not the price cost, but the upgrade cost was definitely heavily nerfed for a long time ago. Like, I didn't realize it was 68k. Like, I didn't realize that. Oh my freaking goodness, I almost choked that actually. But we ended up defending, which is pretty good news here. Like, I almost ended up dying to that, which is pretty funny to see. Like, I am not kidding, man. Like, I am not freaking kidding. But since we're about to go for the Avatar wrap for the Druid, I think this might be my perfect time just to be able to get that up. And then after that, we will get up to a Superstorm for the good old Druid strat. So let's see how it's going to work out. And I think he has no money technique here, because I think this guy ended up sending like so many BADs, or not BAD, he sent me like a lot of DETs before he sent me one BAD at a time. But he almost got me there, because I almost thought I was going to die here, because I thought it was like 60k from the MAD price cost, but it was 68k. Like, I didn't realize that, but we still got that up before we don't want to somehow like ended up like throwing the content all together though. But there we go with the Superstorm on the Druid. So I think we have everything prepared for the counter rushes here before this guy sent me like a BAD maybe or so. But the thing is, guys, I wanted to try to easily get the General Alliance like all the way, even though we do have the village right next to it though, because we could easily use the homeland. But the thing is, I don't want to like lose all the Druid life buff in it, because if I use the Spirit of the Forest, the ability, then it's going to lose all the attack speed buffs for every star amount of the life buff Druids. So we gotta be really careful not to somehow end up losing too many of the Druid life buffs in it. So I know it's round 37. We gotta wait until this guy send me a BAD rushes here. I don't think this guy's not going to send me like 1 or 2 BADs at a time, but I think he has like a little bit low ego advantage here, since this guy like sending me so many BADs all over the top here. So I don't think this guy's not going to somehow send me like a BAD counter. But I'm not sure if this guy will accept to. But he has so many attack spares, or not attack spares. He's got the overdrives on his side here. He's got everything that he's going to start prepare for the lake encounters here. I mean, he's got the super glue. If you guys can see the super glue right there. I'm pretty sure that he might not somehow survive against that fortified bat all the way. So I don't even think this guy's not going to surviving this. But if he doesn't, then he might 100% be dead to a fortified bat rushes here. So let's see if we use all the abilities at a time, because I forgot to use all of them at once. Oh, he sent me one. Okay. Oh, he sent me regulars. Okay, I'm gonna send one against him just to make him layer it. And let's use my home of defense, use my MAD, tower boost. And look at that, we're definitely shredding this. Like, look at this. Oh my freaking goodness, guys. Dude, this strategy went absolutely nuts. we ended up obliterating that rush very easily here. Like, I'm not kidding, man. But that strategy, you can easily defend it, like, no matter what with the Homeland defense in it. That strategy is definitely pretty insane. So, that's a GG right about here, because I think he sent me, like, 2 regular bats, like, not fortify, but we still ended up, like, winning the game for sure here. So, I guess I'll take that for the video, since I know in my last few games, all people kept dying to AI like this, but it's a good thing this guy, he literally rushed me all the time, so it's a good thing he knows how to do it though. Like, he doesn't even know how to, but he knows actually though, he knows. But once again, this guy might 100% be dead to fortify, so GG's, I won Boltrix. Even though you want to look for Boltrix in the arena, well, hope you good luck finding Boltrix in the BFB arena, because I know he is definitely out there. But again, that strategy is definitely pretty insane, so let me know down in the comments if you think this strategy is definitely pretty decentable. With Druid, plus with the Dark Gunner combo, with Homeland, that thing could easily shred everything. So, once again, GG's freaking only though. Anyway, I'm gonna conclude this for today's video, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe, and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one, and peace everybody.